What's up, y'all? You're watching Cheap Seats. I'm Graydon, and that's Grant.
Hello!
Riley is out with a severe illness. He's going to be just fine, but for this video, you're getting Grant and I.
He had a birthday and he got messed up.
No, he didn't. He's fine.
He got a little banged up.
He didn't get a little banged up. How are you feeling? Are you ready to call some football games?
I'm ready to call football games. I wanted to let the audience know early that I'm going to do my best to impersonate Riley throughout.
No. I told you, let's not do that. Let's just have you sit in. Let's just do this like you pick the games, like you studied the games and stuff. You're all excited about it. I don't want you to impersonate Riley.
Throughout this long and egregious episode of Cheap Seats, I'm going to be doing my best to impersonate Rigbus.
I don't think that's a good call, but let's try and just move past that. Let's just be yourself.
Let's talk about football.
Let's talk about football. It's week 6 of the NFL season. Are there any storylines that you've been privy to?
I know that there are a lot of teams that are banged up.
Yeah, a lot of injuries, man. It's getting to that time of year.
Yeah, week 6 is usually a big time for injuries.
It's a big time for injuries.
Okay.
Mark Sanchez was stabbed.
Really?
Yeah, the Browns traded Greg Newsome.
He was a nuisance.
He was a cornerback. Our number 2 cornerback, they traded him to Jacksonville for another cornerback and basically swapped picks. It's basically they didn't want to re-sign Greg Newsome, so they just traded him for a guy who's under contract for 4 years. This is only interesting news for Browns fans. Fans of other NFL teams will not care about that.
Okay, cool. I care about it because I'm a Browns fan.
You are?
Yes.
I thought you were just telling me you're a Cowboys fan because how hot the cheerleaders were.
I thought they were all dudes.
Okay, that's all right. Either way.
Okay.
All right. Tonight's Thursday Night Football. We got Eagles-Giants. Let's pull it up, Tony. Eagles are heavy favorites going into Jackson Darts MetLife Stadium.
It looks like it.
Cam Scatterbo's the running back for New York. You know that?
Yes.
He's a lunatic and he eats crayons.
Crazy.
Yeah,
He's crazy.
Pretty one-sided matchup here. I'm going to go with the Eagles pretty handedly. Who do you got? Riley's got his picks in too, by the way. I have them here.
Go ahead.
Riley picked the Giants as he does. What did you pick?
You know me. I got to pick the Giants.
No, Grant, just don't try and be Riley, okay? Don't be. You're doing a bad job.
You know me. I got to pick the Giants.
Okay, I don't think the Giants stand a chance. They're coming off a loss against the New Orleans Saints, who were winless last week. Major turnover problems. They were able to move the ball against New Orleans, but just coughed it up at every given opportunity. I see the Eagles' defense wreaking havoc on the young whites of New York.
It sounds like a scary proposition you're creating.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have a tiny penis. It's legally a vagina.
Okay, that's pretty good. That sounded just like him, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, it sounded just like him.
Okay, cool.
All right. Eagles, Giants are our split picks here. Into Sunday. Oh, great. Another 9:30 a.m. game. Where's this game being played? Istanbul, London. It could be Berlin.
It might be at the Spurs Stadium.
Yeah, that's what last week's was.
Yes.
The Brownies played there.
Tottenham shitters.
Yes, they
What's
did it.
this?
Oh, London, England. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tony. Yes.
Let's not do that. That's sauce. Sauce me up.
Sauce.
All right.
Thank you.
Broncos, Jets. Broncos coming off a win against the, at the time, undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. They take the 0-5 Jets over to foggy London town for what I assume is going to be a belt-to-ass scenario.
It'll be cloudy, probably.
It could be cloudy.
It could be cloudy.
Do you think the Jets can drum up some sort of English magic to get their first win against the tough Denver Broncos in foggy London town?
I think the Jets are pretty banged up. I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Me too. Breece Hall's looking to get out of town. Riley submitted a Broncos submission as well. You guys are aligned so far.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
It is odd. It's almost like you're trying to be him.
I'm putting checks next to the ones that I've said so I know
So
what to
you
say
don't
next.
repeat.
Yes.
That's good. No Premier League in action this week. You really have nothing to add to the conversation on a sports level, right?
I really don't. It's an international break.
Okay, what's good with that?
Netherlands plays Malta. That's happening right now as we're filming.
Where's Malta?
Jeez. Jeez.
Malta shake. Malted balls. Chocolate malted balls. That's what I'm trying to
You are
get.
salivating
Oh,
at the mouth.
It's football, baby.
Chocolate malted balls.
Smells like football.
Sauce.
Smells like football for sure. And comment that down low.
It really smells like football.
Yes. Sorry for Riley's reheated nachos here today.
Yeah, I'm preheating the nachos to reheat them later.
Yes, you're doing a good job so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them hot, and then I'm gonna make them hot again.
Yeah, Broncos are rolling. I think they're going to be one of the better teams in the next couple of weeks, and the cream will rise to the top, as they say.
Just like coffee.
Broncos for both of us. Let's go.
Next.
Cardinals Colts. Are you excited about the game?
I don't know. I just feel like that was good. It was additive.
Okay. Colts are rolling. They just hung 40 beans on the Raiders, and the Cardinals are seemingly falling apart and shooting themselves in both feet every game they play. If he wasn't a first-year coach, Josh Gannon's job would be hot right now. It seems like it's really hard to go into Indianapolis and get a win right now.
Does Josh Gannon have a nickname?
No, he's the coach. So you don't really.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Well,
Anyways.
what do you think his nickname would be?
I don't know. The Cannon or something.
Josh Gannon the Cannon. I think he was a former quarterback.
Oh, did he have a cannon?
No, he's a coach now. So obviously his career didn't pan out
He
that
probably
well.
throws a football at practice.
I bet he does.
Go on. What's the player's name?
Rick?
Go long, Rick.
You giving the Cardinals any sort of a shot here?
No.
You're going with the Colts?
I didn't. So I'm a little bit messed up.
Yeah, you're out of order.
I'm out of whack. What did I pick?
Riley went with the Colts.
I picked the Colts.
No.
I'll take the Colts.
You can pick whoever
the
you
Cardinals are super
They're
chopped.
Nice. That
They're
works,
chopped.
I guess. Yeah,
I'm going to go with the Colts.
They're going to chop. Battlefield 6 is coming out. I imagine Kyler Murray is going to be spending a little more time on the game.
That game has a destructible environment. That's what they're famed for.
I don't know what you're doing, but I like it.
It was one of the first of its kind, actually.
I know, yeah.
Destructible environments.
Bad Company.
Bad Company, also a great game.
Yeah, well, that was Battlefield. That was like the first destructible environment.
I'm looking for a good company to make better games.
Okay, that's dope. Jonathan Taylor goes
good?
berserk here. The Cardinals' defense sucks. They let the Titans move up and down the field. I think the Colts could win this by 30. Next game, please. Chargers Dolphins. The Dolphins looked like they were like kind of coming back together. They blew a 17-point lead last week to the Panthers and Bryce Young and the gang.
That's abysmal.
Chargers were 3-0 and have dropped the last 2 games. Like, this is a strange matchup. I feel like Miami could put together something here. Their offense looks capable now with Darren Waller, and I know that's weird to say after they lose Tyreek Hill. Chargers really needed to get together. Omari and Hampton just got hurt, so they're going to have to do it with a backup Virgil Vigil as their running back. And a running game is essential to a Harbaugh offense and that play action that Justin Herbert's so good at. And he just chose to be the running back last week. So I don't know. I'm going to go with the Chargers here, but this one's going to be weird. I wouldn't be that surprised if Miami messed up the Chargers and then everybody's like, what the hell happened in LA?
I agree.
Yeah.
What happens in LA?
What do you mean?
What the hell happened in LA?
Yeah, that. Oh, okay.
That's what there's. Yeah, like what happened after the game?
But you're picking the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers tonight.
Well, then they're getting back on track. I guess LA's back to their winning ways.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be
nice.
great.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah.
Let's go, Malta. All right, let's get into the next game.
Come on, you Malta.
All right. This is the strangest spread of the week for me. This is the Patriots going into New Orleans. New Orleans gets their first win last week, right? Was that right?
Yeah, it's like a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a strange spread.
Yeah, it's a strange spread because New England's coming off of a win against the Bills, and they looked really good. Drake May looked awesome. Stephon Diggs had 10 receptions for like 140 plus. The defense is playing well there, and then you go into the 1-4 Spencer Rattler-led New Orleans Saints, and you're only favored by 3.5. I don't know what's going on here with that, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots pretty easily. I don't really believe that the Saints have any life. Their offense did make some explosive plays last week, but I don't see that continuing against a Vrabel defense.
When you said that he looked awesome earlier, do you mean like that's how he played or how he looked? Like
It's a
actually
valid
physically
question.
looked.
It's a valid question.
Yeah.
It's how he played.
Okay, he played awesome.
Yeah,
He played really
He
good.
looked awesome on the field.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
plays he made,
were awesome.
they looked awesome.
It was just awesome.
He was doing like fadeaway slingshot balls down the field.
Wow, like a basketball sport.
Kind of.
Okay,
like a basketball sport, yeah.
With all that being said, I will take the Patriots.
You're going with the Pats, too.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots.
That's what Riley went with. Grant's kind of just saying Riley's picks.
No.
You have one of your own originals in there?
Yeah, these are all my picks.
So far, they're perfectly aligned with what Riley said to pick.
He's one of my best friends. I don't know.
You guys are really close.
Yeah.
I do love your friendship.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm chopped.
Next game, we're going with the Pats. It's Steeler week, Grant. You got to get fired up for old school NFL rivalries like this.
This is like.
Whoa!
This is
This is old school.
They don't like each other. Very bad.
Visceral. What?
Very bad.
Very bad?
Very bad. Very bad.
Oh, very bad.
Very
You're doing
bad.
like a baby voice.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, we hate the Steelers over here, right?
Yeah. I'm a huge Browns fan.
Myles Garrett's been quiet for the last couple weeks, and the Browns defense that was looking really, really good has definitely shown some flaws. We got worked up and down the field a little bit by Carson Wentz, despite just being bad time management on coach's standpoint. I don't know. I saw some weird holes. Now we have a new number 2 corner coming in, like switching out Greg Newsome in the middle of a week against even a 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers is a little worrisome for me. I hope the pass rush can get to him. I'm picking the Browns here. I saw a non-anemic offense last week led by Dylan Gabriel. We're free of the Flacco old man. I don't know. Things are a little bad, but there's enough positivities here. The Steelers defense hasn't been that great all year. I see Quinshon Judkins going crazy, Dylan Gabriel being effective enough, and Myles Garrett getting back on track and cracking the back of Aaron Rodgers for another sack.
Oh, that would probably be pretty fun. When you said Myles Garrett was quiet last week,
Yeah.
do you mean that he wasn't speaking much, or he just didn't play?
It's a valid question.
Yeah.
It meant like his normal stat line didn't show up. Like he was like you were almost like, where's he at? He's not having the impact.
He didn't play.
He did play, but he didn't have the impact on the game that you're used to a physical monster like that having.
Okay, he usually has his paws all over it.
Usually you can't avoid him. You're like, God, there he is in the backfield again, destroying a play.
Just breaking Aaron Rodgers every play.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, he did have like a chase down tackle last week on Carson Wentz, but.
Tag?
Yeah, it was like tag, I guess, but more like grab you by the feet and bring you to the ground.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think he's had a sack in 2 weeks, and that's a little strange. The guy's the best defensive player in the league, and I'd like to see him get in the backfield and hurt Aaron Rodgers this week.
I think I'm on board.
Okay, well, Riley picked the Steelers.
Yeah, I did. I picked the Steelers as well.
All right, I'm picking the Browns.
The Browns are banged up.
No, they're really not. They're pretty healthy.
The Browns are pretty banged up. I'm going to go with the Steelers.
They're pretty healthy. If Dylan Gabriel gets hurt and Kevin Stefanski puts Bailey Zappi in instead of Shedeur Sanders, I will be the first to start a fire in Cleveland.
I'll come.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can bring, what's the fire starter?
Yeah, a lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, or torch.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I actually made a fire in my house last week.
Nice. Do
Yeah.
it. Why?
Thought it would be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
And you're safe.
I'm safe.
You did it safe.
I will say, when I did start the flame, there was a strong breeze.
Okay.
And it did push the flame towards my house. And for a second there, I was nervous, but it passed.
You started a fire outside.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like you started a little fire inside.
Oh, no. That would be really scary. I'd probably run in circles.
That'd be
not do anything
concerning
about it.
behavior.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would do that.
Probably a lighter.
Right, or a fire starter.
Or a fire starter. Or something.
Yeah.
Or torch.
Or in Cleveland.
Or torch.
Yeah, in Cleveland.
Perfect. Let's go Browns. Steelers week's a big deal. I'm not giving up on the season. If we smack the fuck out of these fucking losers, we're right back in this shit. Never give up. Cleveland forever. Believe. Next game. Thank you. Next game, Tony. Cowboys go into the Carolina Panthers, who are just a puzzling team. They have a 30-0 win against the Atlanta Falcons and then a comeback victory last week against Miami. There's like some life there. I don't know. They like seem to get it done. Rico Dowdle ran for 230 plus yards last week. No one and their mom saw that coming. The Cowboys are super pesky. I think they're still the number one offense and the last place defense. They just are water on defense, but Dak is playing MVP caliber football, which I called in the beginning of the season, at least up until this point. And George Pickens has emerged as can be a genuine stud number one in absence of CeeDee Lamb. So I don't know if CeeDee's on track to get back this week, but I like this Cowboys offense so much. And the Panthers have shown that they can score points. This could be a genuine shootout. Oddly enough, this might be a really exciting game to watch. I don't think anybody had this penciled down as a really entertaining game at any point early in the season. I'm going to pick the Cowboys just because I'm kind of riding them this year. I think Dak just a little more experience. I don't know how they're going to stop the Panthers on a defense, but yeah, I think this could be 36-31 or something Cowboys.
Well,
so
that'd
that's
be
what
a fun game to watch.
Yeah, that would be
Football.
fun. And not many people were going to expect that earlier in the season.
Yeah, but now at this point of the season, it's
It's
actually
wow.
a really exciting game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
How do the Cowboys have more numbers than the Panthers?
See, the other week, they tied.
Right.
They tied
Tied.
with the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
They went to overtime, and both teams just kicked a field goal, and the time expired. And if that happens,
You just go home.
you just go home.
Oh, wow.
Which really
Seems like a
sucks.
waste of the day.
And it was 40-40, and it was an electric game. Touchdowns all over the place, and then they got to overtime.
Wow, what a
and
waste of time.
It was a 4.5-hour game.
All of that being said,
Yep.
I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Nice. I think that's a smart pick.
You think
Grant
so?
Riley. Grant and Riley.
Grant
Riley.
Riley.
All right. Next game, please. Seahawks go into the Jags, maybe the game of the afternoon. Wow. Holy smokes. The Jags are going in on a short week after beating the Chiefs and seemingly getting some sort of figurative monkey off of their back. It had one of those games that had that feeling finally, we beat the Chiefs.
I'm following you.
Yeah. Okay. And the Seahawks are coming off of a really tough shootout loss that, at least to me as an impartial football fan that's not a Seahawks fan, I feel like losing that game last week to Baker and Tampa Bay doesn't feel it wasn't disheartening. They were able to put up 35 points. Sam Darnold threw a tipped off helmet ricocheted interception, super unlucky interception to end that game. But I think there's a lot to be really positive about right now in Seattle, as there is in Jacksonville. I'm going with the Seahawks narrowly. I just think they're more of a complete team. I know Jacksonville looked really good at times, and Trevor Lawrence threw some great passes last week, but I just see, I don't know, Seattle's defense is a little better in my mind, and I just see them getting it done. Who do you got?
He still played in college.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has been in the NFL for about 5 years now.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
did play at Clemson when he was in college.
I think they beat Cincinnati.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they won a national championship, so I think they beat everyone.
How about that? How about that? That's
That-
amazing.
it is, dude. It's your recollection,
Does he still
too.
have the
is
long
really-
hair?
Yeah, he does.
Long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says
big
hello,
nose,
by the way. Yeah.
Big nose. He said
yeah.
hi.
Yeah, he said hello to you,
to
by the
me.
way.
I don't even know the guy.
Well, yeah.
I don't even know the guy.
Once he beat Cincinnati.
Oh, you probably said hello, and then he
Yeah.
said goodbye after.
Yeah.
Because he had to
See you,
leave.
Grant.
Because he had to leave.
Yeah. Who you going with here? Riley picked the Seahawks.
Yeah, all that being said, I'm going to take the Seahawks as well.
Yeah, I think
Would you take?
we all took the Seahawks.
Oh, as well.
I think there's just I don't know. I'm not ready to believe the Jags, and I don't know what else you have to do. I think this more speaks to my genuine discrediting of Kansas City. I didn't trust their win against Baltimore, and I don't really crown a victory against them as what it used to be. I see them as a really flawed team who has total lapses on defense at times and doesn't close the door on teams when they should. So I don't value that win as much as I think the rest of the NFL media and even the Jags do. So I'm going with Seattle. Mike McDonald goes down into Jacksonville and gets the fucking W. Next game. Okay. 3 weeks ago, everybody was like, man, I can't wait for the Rams to go into Baltimore. This would be such a great game. Battle of two possible MVP candidates. And now, talk about banged up.
Wow. Yeah?
Baltimore is shredded.
They got put in the grinder.
Grind.com. Grinder.com.
Grinder.com.
That's if you go to grinder.com,
Yeah.
it's just a picture of John Harbaugh
And
now.
the Ravens.
And the Ravens.
All the Ravens.
They are all banged.
You go to
the
Grindr,
F up.
you see a bunch of birds.
Purple birds.
Purple birds.
Yeah.
Purple birds.
Yeah, purple birds.
birds.
Yeah. Puka Nacua, though, on
What a name.
Yeah, on the Rams, he got divorced, and he's dark mode now, is what people are saying. He's gone absolutely insane and taken his game to another level.
He's put the cloak on.
Yeah.
The big hood. You can't see his face.
He's kind of undoubtedly the best wide receiver in NFL right now.
Yes.
Matt Stafford is playing incredible.
I agree.
They lost a tough divisional game last Thursday, but they're on a long week. They have extra rest. They go into Baltimore, who is just decimated with injuries, and if they don't get a win now, their season is absolutely dead. Like we said on Tuesday, only 15 teams ever have made the playoffs after starting 1-4. I see no problem for the Rammies here. I think they are a little banged up themselves, but yeah, I think Kyron Williams might be out or it's questionable. But I'm taking the Rams by a trillion.
Okay, I'm also going to take the Rams.
Okay,
I don't know by how much.
that's fine.
You said they're not real number.
I did. Well,
You've been saying that number for a long time.
Dillion.
A dillion.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Are you sure it's not a real
And I've
number?
been behind the camera laughing because it's just a funny word.
Yeah, right.
What does that mean? I
What?
think dillion. Like what? If you were to like
You have billions, you have trillions,
trillions,
and then I think it's krillions,
trillions,
and then I think it's dillion.
and then it's dillion.
Yeah.
So it's just unfathomable.
No, it's fathomable.
Okay, it's got a number.
Yeah, you can fathom
How
it.
many zeros are we talking?
That would be like 15, maybe.
15 zeros is dillion.
Yeah.
I think it's good to add numbers to contextualize everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Like I said, with all that being said,
Right.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the Rams. I said
Yeah.
that already.
Any crazy predictions? I think it'd be fun for you to take some just like in the dark shots in the dark.
Yeah.
And then one of them could be true.
Lamar Jackson does a cartwheel.
I don't think he's going to play. I think he's hurt. But he might.
Lamar Jackson is shown on camera on the bench 8 times.
Okay, that's not really a fun prediction.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a safety, a fumble recovery, touchdown, a fan throws up.
The concession stand makes the most money ever.
Oh, nice. You're
During
rooting
this
for
game.
that. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
The humble workers at the concession stand.
Nice. They're our heroes.
They serve the biggest. They pop the biggest kernel of popcorn that man's
Ever been
ever
popped.
seen.
Wow.
Ever been seen.
That a man's ever been seen.
Yeah, a man's never been seen. with
Okay, I
this
can
kind
tell
of
you're
kernel.
getting nervous. Let's keep this going.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm getting more excited.
Let's go to the next game. Who you got for us, Tony? Titans, Raiders. Who gives a flying fuck between these two shit baskets? Geno Smith's job is in jeopardy. No one saw that coming. A lot of people thought the Raiders would be a fun surprise team. As Ashton Genty has got it going, the team around him has shit their pants. Brock Bowers is banged up. Geno just throws 3 picks a game. This defense is water outside of Max Crosby. Pete Carroll might be too old, and maybe he's too hot to have respect in the locker room. I don't know what the deal is. The Titans lucked into a win last week that was gifted to them by the bobbling Arizona Cardinals. Cam Ward is elite. I don't care really about this game. I picked the Raiders. They're at home, and I just don't believe if they play anything that resembles mistake-free football, I think they should win this game. It seems like that's the only way the Titans are going to get a win. What do you think, Riley or Grant? Riley thinks Raiders.
All of that being said, I'm going to take the Raiders.
Shut up.
Hey, guys.
Shut up. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. We had to rent out the back office.
From ourselves.
Yeah, well, we're like leasing it to, what is it again? It's like a stamp company?
It's a stamp company. They make stamps.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they said, but they haven't done that yet.
I haven't seen a single stamp.
I haven't seen one single stamp.
Which is strange.
And they're playing like dominoes, like old school dominoes back there.
Maybe they're stamping on the ground.
I don't even think that's what you'd call that. I think you'd call it stomping.
I think they're stamping
You could
all over.
stamp it out.
Stamp it
I
out.
don't know. Who are you picking for this game?
All that being said, I'm going to take the Raiders.
It's the Raiders. Wait to get back on track.
Yeah.
Okay. Next game, please. Into 425, we have the
Another long,
God.
just.
This was the team they tied with.
Oh, okay.
So that's why.
Okay.
This is the University of the Cincinnati Bengals going into a professional football team's house. I don't think Joe Flacco can get the start. He just got there. God, the Browns have traded Joe Flacco and Greg Newsome in 1 week. If you would have told me that 5 weeks ago, I would have eaten my hat. I don't know. I don't think it's fair to make Joe Flacco play behind that offensive line and let Micah Parsons rip his cock off in front of his kids. That'd be awful. But
Scarring.
Jake Browning had some life. Whatever, dude. This is so pointless. I can't even really talk about it. Packers off a bye week, tuned up. They got to get back on track, back to their winning ways. Packers by a brousel.
Historically, does a bye week aid or hurt?
I think it aids generally. Like, you get to rest up. It usually helps a little more later in the season when, like, teams are banged up right now, obviously. You've made a good note of that.
Banged up. I wrote that down.
Bangedup.com.
.com.
Just a picture of the NFL.
It'll be all the Ravens.
Yeah, it helps later in the season when guys just can get more rest. But, yeah, generally you're good coming out of a bye. Unless you're, like, really rolling and you lose momentum. But these guys are all professionals.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
good.
come on.
Give them a week rest. Let them kiss their mommies.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, let them get a little kiss. Who you going with here? Riley chose the Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers as well.
Okay.
All of that being said,
Yep.
I love it, man.
right.
I used to be in Cincinnati.
You and I both.
Yeah, we did. That's where we met.
.com.
.com.
All right, let's go into the next game. All right, here we go. This is a great game. 4-1 San Francisco 49ers. Mac Jones led 4-1 San Francisco 49ers. Go into Tampa Bay Buccaneer house. Baker Mayfield's house. Yeah, go ahead.
Come back, Baker. Come back, Baker. We love you, baby, and we miss you.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I love Baker. He's balling, playing as an MVP type guy right now. Emeka Egbubu is catching every ball thrown his way. Mike Evans might be back. This is going to be really hard. I don't see the Niners being able to keep scrounging out these really, I don't know. Kyle Shanahan's so great, and they beat the Rams last week, and that surprised everyone. Give me the Bucks. I think the Bucks kind of shit on them for some reason this week. Yeah. I see the Niners' injuries finally like coming exposed.
Exposed.
They can't hide it anymore.
They're going to become exposed.
Yes.
They're going to be
The Bucks are
revealed.
going to reveal the big reveal.
We're all injured.
They're all bent up. It's true. But they've been sane, and it hasn't really looked like it.
Surprise!
Surprise. It's true. We are banged up, and we need Brock Purdy back. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm going with. Riley believes that as well.
I'm going to take the Bucks.
Nice. All that.
All that being said.
All right.
After
Cool.
all that was said.
Let's get into an evening game, I believe.
Sure. What
Oh!
a strange time for sports to start.
8:20?
Yeah.
Why is that
I don't know,
strange?
usually
That's
it's
prime
like-
time.
Well, I usually feel like it's like a clean 8.
The
or
last
9.
game was 4:25, and you had nothing to say for that.
Well, 8:20 is where it kind of
That gets bizarre.
Bizarre, yeah.
Okay. I think the Lions absolutely decimate the Chiefs. I think this line is a fucking joke. I think it'll change by Sunday.
Oh, they're favoring the Chiefs.
Yeah, which is just ridiculous.
Who is they, anyways?
Vegas.
Vegas.
And the greater algorithm master computer.
Why do we
that
trust
designed-
Vegas with anything?
It's really good at it.
Is it?
It's downright absurd.
So they
It's
are
so good that people are convinced that the professionals are like in on it because
Oh.
games will end in such quirky, strange ways, and it'll be like, oh, that means that covered the spread.
Wow.
Garbage time touchdowns. Like the Bengals were 14.5-point underdogs going into Green Bay. If they score a random touchdown with 1 minute left, that means nothing for the outcome of the game, but it means that they win by less than 14.5. People will be like, well, Vegas at it again. Got the call in for Vegas.
Oh, I
Some guy
see.
misses a tackle, and they're like, oh, Vegas must have called him.
Vegas called.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I get it.
I don't think it's rigged. I do think the Lions are on pace to score the most points ever for any NFL team. Jared Goff is amazing. This offense is just absolutely clicking. I think they go in and just, this is another Dan Campbell moment to embarrass a team that people have unjustly provided too much respect for. So I'm going Lions big time. Let's go blue, baby. The Honolulu flu.
Jared Goff.
That's not really how they do it. They go Jared Goff. Jared
Oh,
Goff.
do they?
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Yeah. You could hear that chant in Cincinnati last week. It was pretty embarrassing for Bengals fans.
Oh, really?
There were enough Detroit fans in there that in the fourth quarter you could hear, Jared Goff.
They overpowered
Yeah,
them.
that sucks,
That
right?
that does suck.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Who are you
a
going
lot.
with here? Riley went with the Lions.
I would love to pick the Lions as well. I'm gonna take them.
Take them downtown.
Take them downtown.
Show them a good time.
I love Detroit, man.
I do too. This is a wonderful city.
Yeah, it really is a good time.
It's given us wonderful opportunities and allowed us the space to forge stronger connections with those we already love and introduced us to new people that have shown me amazing things.
I don't have that much to say about it, but I do like it.
You like the Conies a lot, don't you?
They're all right.
Yeah. You
I
like,
recently
Mhm.
had it was a corned beef egg roll.
Yeah, God, isn't that special?
And that was strange. I looked at the menu and I was like, what is this?
You've never seen that before?
No,
That's a
I've never
Detroit,
seen it.
Detroit
A
delicacy.
Detroit
A
classic.
Detroit classic.
So I looked at it and I was like, that's not right. Let me get one of those.
When they're
And it
done
was
right.
Awesome.
Yeah, and did you dip it in the Russian
I
dressing?
had the Russian dressing.
Yeah.
It was really
that
good.
sauerkraut was busting in there?
It was bussin' and it was also large.
Oh, yeah, they make it.
It was like a little burrito.
it's like a little.
It was genuinely huge.
It's like a little deep. It's like a little chimichanga.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
filled with corned beef
Why not?
that you dip in Russian sauce.
It got me thinking, like, what else could we egg rollify? Like, what could we put into an
Yeah.
egg roll that would be even?
Awesome.
It would be even awesome.
Yeah.
It could be even.
Why
awesome.
not?
Yeah, why not? That's
Why
what.
not?
Yeah, why not?
Why
Let's
not
just do
a
it.
turkey club?
Yeah, let's put a turkey club in an egg roll.
Why not?
Let's put a whole pancake.
Philly steak.
A Philly steak would be good.
Yeah, it would be.
I'm also thinking like, what do we do? Like rice, chicken.
Yeah.
Rice,
Chicken lemon rice soup.
Rice, chicken, sour cream, tomatoes,
This is a-
refried beans.
This is a burrito. It's a chicken burrito.
Yeah, like a
This is a
chicken
mini-
burrito.
this is a mini chicken burrito.
A mini chicken burrito. Would be
How about
really
soup?
good. You got chicken noodle soup.
Okay. We're all good?
I think so.
All right. I loved that conversation, but let's keep it pushing into Monday night because we
Yeah.
got a doubleheader of football, Grant.
I took the Lions.
Yep, and so did me and Riley. Let's get into the doubleheader. Bills going to the Atlanta Falcons, who still play football. I know a lot of you thought they disappeared during their bye week because they are such a forgettable team. Sorry, Reese. Bills get back on track and go in and win is like kind of the narrative you want to run with here, but I'm going to switch up my pick, I think. You got my pen?
Oh yeah,
I'm going to switch up my pick. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Coming off a bye, I don't know. I feel like the Patriots exposed something with Buffalo that is genuine. And the way Atlanta's defense has been playing this year, I think they can kind of take that script and get a win. I see a huge Bijan game. If it comes down to it, one possession in the fourth quarter, I think I'd go with Josh Allen. But I think for some reason, I see the Falcons kind of just stealing this one and being up by like 16 in the fourth. And then Josh Allen kind of mounts a comeback, but he just can't get all the way there. What do you think? Riley took the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills as well.
Okay.
All that being said,
With all of it.
all the stuff you've been saying up
Okay.
until this point, even
Yeah.
not even just the section.
Okay.
Up until this
Even
point.
with the soup and the dumpling thing or
that
the egg roll?
enhanced my clarity even.
Peanut butter
further.
and jelly.
Oh my god,
Let's egg roll that shit.
that'd be so good.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not us?
What is this?
Yeah, fish.
What is this? A fish egg roll?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, like a mackerel
Yeah.
or salmon.
What about like a real steak?
What?
Like
That doesn't
a,
make any
like
sense.
a filet mignon.
That doesn't make any sense. How are you going to get that in an egg roll?
You get it? Like, what is this?
I know. This is a doubleheader on Monday Night Football that I'm excited for, though, because the second game is going to be good, too. Welcome back to football, Chicago Bears.
Wow,
Let's
we
go to
are
the next game.
Super back.
Bears are back after their bye. Commanders are back with their quarterback, Jaden Daniels, fresh off of a win against the Los Angeles Chargers that I will say generally shocked most of the NFL world. I think there was just a lot of doubt brewing. We watched Marcus Mariota play too much football this year, and then people were like, is Jaden Daniels even that good? We haven't seen him. And then he came back and he put that spank meter on Justin Herbert's fucking .com.
What's on the spank meter?
Whoosh.
It's got numbers on it.
Yeah, it's like whoosh, and then it goes like,
It's like one of
11.
those
yeah, ding dong.
the carnival.
Yeah,
things.
ding dong hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
nice.
ding dong
Did
hammer.
it have a bell at the top?
Yeah, it didn't get there, but I think this
Okay.
week the bell gets there. Jaden Daniels reminds everyone that he is that ding dong hammer. And
I like that. I like that.
the Bears offense looks like it has some life going into the bye. There's kind of some positivity brewing there in Chicago, but I don't know. Commanders are. Von Miller had a sack and a half last week. They're doing something there with the vets that's rejuvenating careers. And Jaden Daniels is still that dog, and we can't forget it. I think the Bears are going to be like a sexy underdog pick for a lot of people this week, and you're just going to get reminded that they're not that good. So I'm going with the Commanders. That's
I'm
what
gonna
Riley
take
went
the Commanders.
with. You talked over me a little bit, but you're going with them as well?
Yeah, 8:15.
Yes, it's a doubleheader.
It was
7:15
8:20.
Yeah, but this is Monday
it
night.
down 5 minutes.
It's a different network.
What happens 5 minutes before 8:20? Why are we starting it at 8:15?
It's a different network.
I'm serious.
I can tell you are.
This is insane.
It's not insane.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, man. It was a pleasure having you sit in.
French toast, egg roll.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not
You
really.
You rarely get this opportunity, so.
No, I mean sauce. Sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. No, I don't really have much to say, honestly, at all.
I thought you
I
did
don't.
great. I appreciate you putting in the work and doing the studying of the games and the crunching of the numbers and stuff and having like your own opinion on things.
Yeah. I took a lot of time to make sure that I had my own original information.
Yeah, and I think that's important, and I think everybody's going to really appreciate that.
Everyone out there?
Yeah. It smells like football. Week 6 of the NFL season coming up. I love you. I love the Cleveland Browns. This is Grant, technically, and this has been Cheap Seats. Do it.
We love you. Go Browns.
Roll it, Tony.
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh, we did pretty well. I thought it was all right.
All that being said.